My name's Kirk Lane. I've been in law enforcement now for 28 years. I'm the Deputy Chief of Police for the Mission, Kansas Police Department. And we use all of Lexipol's policy solutions. Before we went to Lexipol, it was typical typed format from whatever chief was when in place. As the shift would change, so would the policies, and it became very cumbersome to try to uh, find which was the up-to-date policy. We were coming up on a new chief, and I needed something stable. And our officers, it's so much easier for them to have less confusion of what's out there. So Lexipol's been a living and breathing policy for us. And when I say that, is that it's always being looked at, updated, and revised, and that's helped us out a lot. Now we know that it's the most up-to-date and current, and these officers with our DTBs are always training on these monthly. Benefit is the confidence that you have in your policies. Before it was, like I said, it was something that you were hoping that, we've looked at it again on an annual basis. And as anybody in administration knows, that you're busy with trying to keep what's changing day to day in law enforcement, and to have that confidence. It's a peace of mind for an administration. As far as officers are concerned, they're always looking and resourcing something, and Lexipol's availability to them on their phones, being able to pull up a policy whenever they want, has been a huge thing for our officers, just to make sure, and our supervisors, to make sure that they're going down the right path and following the policy. And they trained on it, the month before. And I would say our community wants to know that their police departments are operating on vetted and solid platforms when they're out there doing their jobs. Officers are now, I think, under the microscope even more than ever, having solid policies and a administration that supports their officers is bigger than it ever was. And I think the community demands that. And unfortunately, I don't see this changing anytime soon. So I think very up-to-date current policies, following the national trends is what your policy should be reflecting. We had a lot of questions with civil unrest and situations that were going on throughout the nation, throughout the country. And we had lots of requests for our policies to be viewed on what do we do on this. And I can tell you, as an administrator, it felt really good knowing that we were the standard. And having confidence in your policies is huge. And that was one of the things that we felt really comfortable about, is every time we got called about releasing a policy, that we felt comfortable releasing those policies. The customer service has been fantastic. The product is great, but with the customer service, it makes it second to none. That's probably the best part of being a Lexipol customer, is the peace of mind, the product that's out there, and I know that it's constantly being updated, and then the customer service that I receive.